Hey everybody, what is up? Fourth Seraph here. Today we are talking about some new Infinite Warfare images that literally just got leaked. I was actually working on recording and making some videos and was just browsing around on the internet and happened to come across these and just saw them, so I think they just came out, but I wanted to get these out to you because they look pretty cool. So the first image you're going to see on the screen here is what looks like it'll be one of the soldiers. He's got some type of face mask on. I don't know if this will be something they will wear all the time. There's a sign behind him, "Know Your Enemy." So it does look like most of the guns will still be bullets and not lasers, at least from the gun he's holding. It doesn't actually look too futuristic. It looks pretty much like a normal gun, but then you can see kind of the other side on the left side there's another poster, and so it looks like there's some type of kind of big propaganda campaign going on. It'll be interesting to see. I still think that it has something to do with some type of company that decides to wage war against the Earth, or at least the U.S. and its allies, but we will see. And then we have a couple more images here, so let me pull these up. So we have one here on the screen now that says, introducing warships to Call of Duty. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare will be the first Call of Duty to make air and space combat a key aspect of the campaign. Players will experience new combat scenarios and environments that add tremendous variety and excitement to campaign mode. The Retribution. The Retribution serves as the player's home and a representation of their life on Earth as they travel to distant locations across our solar system, a massive warship housing the player's crew of over 1,000 airmen and women. The Retribution is a key character throughout the campaign and a vessel that players will come to rely on and be responsible for. As a captain, the player now gets to choose where the Retribution goes in the form of raids on enemy ships and targets of opportunity that will grant access to combat upgrades and other helpful resources for the main story mission. So it sounds like this campaign will be slightly different than campaigns we've had in the past, where we're kind of just a whatever soldier. We're no one super important. It sounds like we will actually be the captain of this ship. We will have a lot more freedom as where to go. It will be a less linear storyline and more open, which could be interesting. We've never seen anything like that, but it would be cool to see a bigger storyline, because a lot of times since Call of Duty really came out, all the stories have been pretty good, but you kind of play through it, you're done. It was a cool story, some good cinematic stuff like that, but there's not really a whole lot left to experience once you've played through it. So hopefully this will create a better single-player experience in which you can really have a much higher replay value on that. And next we have this one that is harder to read. It didn't quite get uploaded in the same lighting or quality as the other ones, but I'm going to try and read it to you. Jackal. Throughout this story campaign, players will also pilot their very own, I'm guessing that says airship, say combat ready jet fighter, better known as the Jackal. The story missions, the Jackal is upgradable and will, so this looks like it will be the ship that we will actually have space fighting missions in. Like I said in my Infinite Warfare trailer breakdown, it looks like a lot of the campaign will take place in space, where we will have fighting, and it seems like we may even get a multiplayer mode in which there's kind of a dogfight playlist. I wouldn't be surprised if they added that. I know not a lot of people have been talking about that, but I don't think they'll try and go the Battlefield route and integrate this into the normal campaign modes or the normal multiplayer modes, but I think that they will add it into a new separate playlist in multiplayer. And so that is all of the stuff I have for you. It looks very cool. These pictures, everything looks pretty interesting. I know a lot of people are not excited for it to go into space. They want boots on the ground. But I think, honestly, the campaign, at least, it doesn't matter as much. So I know people aren't super excited for the exosuits, but it will be interesting to see what it is like once we get some multiplayer gameplay, because I think that's really the thing people care about. The campaign, I don't think the setting or stuff matters as much. It will be, I think, pretty cool to get to fly around in our own jet and pilot our own ship and have a little bit more freedom in the campaign. But that's all the news I got for you guys today on that. I'll make sure to keep you up to date if any more stuff comes out or gets leaked. Until then, see you online.